right here is a pen display. I use it with my laptop, but I haven't used it recently at all. Why? Because it's a lot to set up sometimes, and since I got the iPad with the Apple Pencil, it's easier. But today I have a project that I can use it for. I'm trying to set up a card in Cricut. I want it to be able to cut out this card perfectly. As you can see, there are like a little spots, a few places where it did not fully erase. And I don't have Cricut Pro or whatever it's called, Cricut Access, that right there. So I'm gonna have to erase it by hand, which is why this is gonna be handy. I set the computer to the side and now this is what I have. I've used it before, so it's all over the place, but I'm pretty sure that I remember what to do. Oh, it has like this little glove for like, I don't even know how to describe it, but like so that it doesn't think that your fingers are the pen. For like, I don't even know what the word is. There's probably a word for it in this, but I'm not going through it again. And this is to hold the pen, I think. Can you even see it? It's to hold the pen, and it has extra tips in it. Like, this thing is really cool. I just don't like having to set it up every time, which is why I go for the convenience of an iPad. But okay, so I need to plug in, wait, this is a lot of cords. Okay, so this I need to plug in to the extension cord. Where's the extension cord? Okay, I got that. I'm doing this a little bit backwards, aren't I? What remains? Now I have these remaining. I know that I need to plug it into the computer, obviously, and I need to plug it into the device itself, but I'm trying to figure out what goes where. It's been so long since I've used it. Like, I can't remember anything. Okay. I definitely need... Okay, I don't know what I need. Oh, yes I do. Okay, so it's plugged in and it's turning on. I have no idea how to pronounce that because I would have said Gaomon, but then I realized it's definitely not Gaomon. It's like, I don't know. Now I just need to figure out which one of these plugs I'm gonna plug into the computer. I'll just use a regular, I'll take this and put it right there. Okay, it should have detected. I know for a fact that when I first got this, I had to download an app. So let's see, is something gonna open up? All right, let me power this on, because apparently it wasn't powered on. Okay, there we go again. Dramatic. No, oh, no signal. I do need to plug this other one in there. I plugged in the other cord, so boom. But it's still not showing anything. Okay, I'm gonna come back when I figure this out. Okay, so it's still saying no signal every time I try to plug it in, but it hit me. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, I broke this computer, so don't mind that. But it hit me. If I needed to download an app when I got this, that app must be here somewhere. So I'm gonna look for it. It's not Gaomon, it's Gaomon. There it is. There it is. All right, I'm back. So I had to unplug and plug back in everything, but finally it's showing exactly what's on my screen, which is perfect. So let me go to Cricut. And what I need this for is to erase. This is so cool. I've already zoomed in. I can zoom in a little bit more and pull this down a bit. Alright, so that little black spot is what I'm gonna focus on. Ooh, that eraser size is way too big. I'm gonna take it all the way down to 1. Okay. A little bit of an issue. It's thinking I'm trying to tap over here and I'm not. So deselect that. Let's come back here. Alright, this is really hard because it's not working. It's not doing exactly what I need it to do. And that's probably just the issue with Cricut Design Space and not the tablet. Yep, that definitely does not work. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to do it on the regular computer, and I'll figure something else out, a different way to use this. But I mean, at least I now know how to use it again, because I haven't used this in forever. I'm gonna show you what I end up getting out of the Cricut, what it is that I wanted to print, and yeah. Alright, I'm back. So I'm keeping out this little tablet, especially because it took forever for me to set up, and I know that this Cricut is gonna need as much space as I can give her. So what I need to do now is move this onto the canvas. No, not open my calendar. This is gonna take some getting used to. How do I close that? How do I just... Okay. Yep, it does. So add to canvas. So I have a little, what's the word? A little triangle popping up because this size is too big for the Cricut. So whenever I do use the Cricut to do cutouts, the cards are gonna come out a little bit smaller than 5x7 because this is an Explore Air, so it's not as large as the actual Cricut Maker. So it's saying that the image is too large, so I'm just gonna take the image size down. It's saying it needs to be 6.75 by 9.25 at the max. So I'm just going to change the height to 9.25. Or should I change the width to 6.75? Let me think about this a little bit. It doesn't really matter. I'll just change the height to 9.25 because that's what I did the last time. So I'm gonna send this to make it. Material size 8.5 by 11. I'm just making sure that everything is good. Okay, continue. Let me make sure that I put this on the correct way. So this went to sleep. What do I do when it goes to sleep? Oh, okay, it's back on. So I need to put this way. Okay, no problem. Let's see what I got. So the only thing that made me upset about this was the black outline, which is definitely still there. You see on this side in particular. But apart from that, it's pretty good. And I can just fold this and decorate it to make it into what it should look like.